EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Right. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
On the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Can you hear me okay?
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On second and 12, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a third and 11 situation. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Hey, Tanya, how's it going?
They were looking for,
can you hear me okay? Does it look all right?
They wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away, but now bringing up a fourth down.
I was having some issues with the settings yesterday.
Not what they were seeking.
And I thought I would play around with it, but I don't know how it
punter
looks.
Scott here as he gets this one away. Found good room to run.
Can you hear me okay?
At 14 yards. And the Cards will take over, first and 10.
Okay, so if I turn down the game then.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
All right, I turned down the game a bit. Can you hear it? So right now I'm trying to simultaneously stream this on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So I'm not quite sure how it's going. Okay, that's good. I think it might be a little bit laggy, though. I keep getting these error messages, and I don't know how to stop the error messages.
From the gun, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Okay, what's it saying for lag right now?
13, it's a first down.
18%. Yeah, I have no idea if it's actually any good right now.
Quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Drake. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Running, it's Gray. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across midfield.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do...
What are you up to this weekend, Tanya? Is it a long weekend in Ontario, or is yours another weekend? I keep forgetting.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Drake. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Darius Smith on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Murray being chased out left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down.
What do you think about the new setup, Tanya?
At the 10-yard line.
Good, bad, meh.
The pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going with. I thought maybe I just might as well make it look like a comedy thing. And then I have, so I paid for the Streamlabs Prime, so there's like different overlays and stuff that I could use. So this one I kind of, I tweaked one that they already had pre-made. But yeah, I thought the brick wall was a nice touch.
Touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The brick wall is like a staple of the comedy community.
It's a touchback
at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Oh, I just got him.
This deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
It's 20% off this weekend, which I feel kind of covers the exchange rate difference for the most part. So that's the only reason why I went for it. But the big reason I went for it was so I could stream on multiple platforms at the same time. But yeah, I don't know how it's actually looking over here.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Yeah, the exchange rate's in there. So with the 20% off, it almost wipes out the exchange rate. But yeah, it's...
Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
Oh yeah, how much of a delay is there on the chat when you type it out? From when you type it out to when it shows up on the screen.
They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
When you type in, what's the delay between you typing and it showing up in the chat on the screen?
At the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on.
So I guess if you type out, like count how many seconds it takes from when you type it to where it shows up maybe. Oh, I think we're not talking about the same thing.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
Loss of 9 on the play. Brings up
Murray with a 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And Murray throwing complete here to Drake. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, do I kick? No, I got to go for it.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. Buying time to his left. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see.
He's got it. That's St. Brown, touchdown Packers.
St. Brown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Packers have taken the lead.
Crosby for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
For the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Green Bay.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tanya, if you're still there, is the stream choppy at all?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
It's another Cardinals 1st down.
1st down, Murray. Steps away to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
At the Packers' 40-yard line.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with...
And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Ooh, way off.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Patrick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Murray now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Is Tanya's stream laggy at all? Or choppy?
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
Yeah, actually, that's weird. I've never really thought about that. None of these games have ever had cheerleaders in them that I remember. Maybe some of the ones in the early 2000s, but I don't think they've been in there for a while if they have been.
On 1st down, Drake. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go.
Oh, like esports stuff, like betting on gamers. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever bet on esports.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll keep it on the ground. Drake, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
He's brought down.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way down.
Hey, Rivera, how's it going? I think I fixed a bit of the frames per second problem, but I think I have a hunch that the stream might be lagging a bit.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now.
Type the time in. Well, I was just more wondering what the delay was between the typing and what it shows up in the screen in the stream.
And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is
Because, like, I'm getting a lot of errors, and I don't know if it's actually lagging or if it's just being more sensitive than normal. But on my end, I feel it looks okay, but I'm getting a lot of error messages.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll keep it on the ground. Drake at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy is nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
It's like I use Streamlabs. Do you use Streamlabs or OBS? Or no, you said you use Streamlabs, right?
The Packers going to use one of their
Yeah, so it's in like the bottom left corner. It's like these bars, and it's like red means bad, and right now it's all showing up red for me.
For 3rd and 3. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I'm not a cat.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out.
No, I'm live. I'm here. I'm not a cat.
Murray now. Dancing to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there is
I just thought it was funny that he was like taking the opportunity to say, "No, guys, I'm not a cat." Oh, wow. I'll have to watch what this actually looks like afterwards to see if the quality's okay, because I'm just super concerned about all the error messages showing up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And they're well past midfield. Just a
Does it look any different from what it normally was, Rivera?
A gain of 11 on the play.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes
So it looks the
down to
same
see the
still,
rush, it was time to make
and
a
there
break
isn't
for it.
much lag,
And it's incomplete.
because it's showing up a ton. Like I have like 28 error messages right now.
It's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And that will be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just inside.
Look at Aaron Rodgers with all these rushing yards. Who is this guy? Who does he think he is?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take over.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about
All
wrap
right.
this thing up.
Well, I was mainly just doing this stream right now just to see what the quality of it looked like, because I have no idea what it actually looks like compared to what it normally was. I might be on later, but hey, I got a victory on Madden. Let's see if I actually broke I think I might have broke 40,000 rank in the world with that win. Maybe we'll see. I feel like this guy was ranked a lot higher than me. He's well, I'll be here for another like 2 minutes while I wait for this to close out, but we'll see.
But what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
I feel it's kind of weird that I've got, so most of the people who use like the borders and stuff, they don't have a green screen. So I think it's kind of strange that I've got the border, I've got the frame, and then I still have the green screen behind me. But I do like the brick background for the comedy thing there, Tanya. I agree. I know Rivera kind of gave me the cringing emote to tell me how he felt about it, but
it's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Oh, you do? You were kind of like on the fence before. You were like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the purple bands at the top and bottom more. Well, I just used the lights, 80s Cafe. Well, I mainly did the bricks because like bricks are like a staple of the comedy community. We believe you can say whatever you want in the entire world as long as there's a brick wall behind you. So if anyone gets upset, you can say, oh, it was just a joke. See the brick wall? I wasn't being serious. I have a brick wall here. It's a joke. So if I say anything that offends anybody, let's blame the brick wall. Oh, yeah, the guy was. So, yeah, I'm ranked. I'm in the top 39% now. Oh, Rivera. It's not that it doesn't. Okay, Rivera. The amount of times I ask people for their opinion and don't actually implement anything that they had to say, it's not just you. Believe me. There's a lot of people who get frustrated with me because they tell me their opinion. I go, yeah, okay. And then I don't do anything. So it's not just you. Don't worry, Rivera. What was that guy ranked? Oh, he wasn't ranked. Oh, he's only 6. I felt like he was really good for 6 and 9. I literally said what yesterday? Did I actually say that? Like, I mean, often my actions will say your opinion doesn't matter, but never do I usually actually outright and say it. Wow. I apologize for the things I said when I was hungry. No, yeah, Rivera, I'm in front of a brick wall. I was just joking. Thanks, Tanya. I'm glad you get it. Yeah, if I offended you by saying your opinion didn't matter, remember, I was in front of a brick wall and it was a joke. The judge will be like, is it true you said these things? Well, Your Honor, to my defense, I did say it in front of a brick wall. All right, guys, I might be on later. We'll see. But thanks for the feedback. And so be honest, guys, it's no different than it was before as far as like the choppiness or the lag or the delay. It's the same, even though my stream is saying I've got like 36 error messages. Because like when I look at the actual errors, it says lagged frames detected all over the place. Super weird. I mean, the frames per second's only hovering around like 50 right now, but that's better than it was yesterday. All right. Cool. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.